Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing part 2 of our single ingredient series. In this series, I look at one ingredient that appears commonly in your skincare. We break it down, we talk about some of the studies that sit behind it, what results you can expect, and I highlight a couple of the best products which include that ingredient within them. Hopefully I'm going to keep this as simple as possible, and I aim in these quick guides to keep it to under 10 minutes because nobody's got time for a quick guide that goes longer than 10 minutes, but you can check the timestamp to see if I actually delivered that. I've already done some of these quick guides before, my favourite being on Bakuchiol, which is supposed to be a plant-based alternative to retinol, so if you haven't seen that one already, click the link up there and you'll check that video out and see whether Bakuchiol is right for your skin type. Now, today we are talking arbutin or ALPHA arbutin. Very similar things, called different names depending on the brand that you buy. ALPHA arbutin, what can it deliver? Do you need it in your skincare routine, and what's some of the science behind it? Well, arbutin has been kind of, in the last 3 to 4 years, has become quite a staple in a number of skincare lines. Most brands have one that sit beneath them, and it's used as a skin brightening agent. There's a big difference between brightening and whitening. So just get that really clear. We're talking brightening. We're talking treating some of the hyperpigmentation, those dark spots that you might have, evening out the skin tone and giving that brightness and luminosity that we all crave. People have gone mad for ALPHA arbutin over the last 3 years and say they're getting amazing results from it. So let's look at some of the science behind it and whether I'll share my experiences with it and whether I think it's a key ingredient to have in your skincare routine. So what is arbutin? Well, it's a glycosylated version of hydroquinone. Hydroquinone has been used for years to suppress the formation of pigment in the skin, which helps to even out the skin tone, brighten the skin tone and treat hyperpigmentation. It is a fantastic ingredient if you're trying to tackle hyperpigmentation. It gives you some of the quickest results, some of the best results, but it also comes with a lot of side effects, and some doctors, dermatologists and estheticians are reluctant to prescribe or recommend it because of the side effects that come with it. It also has a really bad reputation as people do overuse it to whiten their skin. Again, we're stressing the difference between brightening and evening out the skin tone and whitening the skin tone, two very different things, and hydroquinone is quite often found in skin whitening creams, which gives it its bad reputation and some of the stuff that comes along with that. So what does glycosylated mean? Basically it means there's a sugar group attached to the hydroquinone, which makes it a more prolonged delayed release, which means you get less of the side effects with it. It means you can use it in smaller concentrations over a longer period of time to deliver the same results. So ALPHA arbutin is a really great option of getting some hydroquinone in your skincare to get the benefits of it, but without a lot of the side effects. All you have to bear in mind is you need to use it longer to see those results. So it's going to take you longer to see those, see that pigment start to be to lighten, but you do it safer because there's none of those side effects that can be associated with hydroquinone, which I think we can all agree is a good thing. There are a number of studies out there which show that ALPHA arbutin is safe to use in the long term, whereas hydroquinone is recommended for shorter term use with breaks in between. So I think that's really good because a lot of the time I like to see skincare as a long term game. I don't want to see something that's super strength, has loads of side effects, you slap it on your skin, you get the side effects, you get the results as well, but it's not a very pleasant experience. I like to say take it slowly, gradually, and see the results over a longer period of time. It's probably taken years and years and years to accumulate the pigmentation in your skin, the hyperpigmentation that you're trying to treat, and so actually taking a little bit longer to correct that, I don't think is a bad thing, and I think ALPHA arbutin is a fantastic way of delivering that, especially because studies show it has been shown to be safe to use in the long term, which is really what we all crave. Have something in your skincare routine, find that you love it, and keep it in there for as long as you need it. As I said, the sugar group which is attached to the hydroquinone, which forms ALPHA arbutin, just buffers it, so it makes it more of a slow release, and again, that just dumbs down. That's one of the reasons why it can be tolerated for a longer period of time and you don't get quite the reactions and the side effects which you do and can get with a hydroquinone, which I just think it means it's more applicable to more skin types and is of course easier to use and apply, which I think in this day and age we can all get on board with. Now, there are some people that shouldn't use this. As with all hydroquinone and skin lightening agents. You definitely shouldn't use this if you've got vitiligo because it can exacerbate the problem, so bear that in mind. With that said, providing you patch test before you use it, it is something which is applicable to all skin types, which is fantastic in a product because I love to recommend products to you guys and ingredients to you guys that can be applicable to the vastest number of people, because I think we all crave that gorgeous, glowing, even complexion, and it's really great that it doesn't matter what your skin type is, you can benefit from the addition of an alpha arbutin in your skincare routine. So, what results can you expect from using this? Well, its mechanism of action works by suppressing the enzyme tyrosinase, which will trigger the production of melanin. So, without that, you have less melanin produced in the skin, so your body breaks down and gets rid of melanin, and it's not replaced in the same quantity, which means over a period of time you'll start to see that evening out of the skin. You'll also get fewer dark spots and that hyperpigmentation, maybe where you've been exposed to excess sun and UV rays or some trauma in the skin, and you get that area of darkness that we all dread and we all hate and seems to take forever to get rid of. This will gradually reduce the level of pigmentation in those areas and even out the skin tone, which is absolutely fantastic. Whilst it does take longer to work than hydroquinone, you should start seeing the first results in about 4 weeks. That's reasonably quick for a topical skincare preparation. I think we all want results like next day. We're on board and we want instant results, otherwise we lose interest in the product. Very few skincare products actually work straight away, and you need to invest for a longer term. So 4 weeks I don't think is a bad time frame to expect to see results with this product. The results will keep improving over about a 6-month period. So once you reach that 6-month period, that's about when the results will be what the results, and then you'll start using it as maintenance rather than trying to improve the condition of the skin. I use an alpha arbutin every single day. I use it on a morning and I get some fantastic results from it. I do find that my pigmentation, the areas of concern where I had hyperpigmentation, have been lessened. They've not completely gone, but over a period of 6 months I probably saw a 40 to 50% improvement in that area, which is absolutely fantastic. Most of my pigmentation is as a result of old acne scars which have just not healed properly or taken time to heal, so it's great for treating darker areas created by acne scarring. It's also great for sun exposure, where you've had too much sun exposure and it's led to those dark spots. It will help to eradicate some of those. It's a really good product and it is safe to use every single day over a long period of time, which I think is absolutely great and something I would definitely look, if whatever your skin type, if you have issues with pigmentation or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, or even acne scarring which is just taking a long time to heal, then alpha arbutin is a fantastic way of adding a bit of brightening and skin evening to your skincare routine. So, the bit you've all been waiting for, let's be honest, we all want to know what products are going to be recommended. Well, in terms of alpha arbutin, I would definitely recommend you get a product which also includes hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid helps alpha arbutin to penetrate better, so you get a better delivery of the ingredient and ultimately you'll get faster results. So definitely look out for something that also has hyaluronic acid in there. If your favourite alpha arbutin doesn't have hyaluronic acid in there, you can always mix it with your hyaluronic acid to get that delivery mechanism that we all need to get those quicker results. My go-to has got to be the ordinary 2% alpha arbutin with hyaluronic acid. I did a whole video on just this product, which I will link up there, so check that out if you want a little bit more information on that specific product. I love this because A, the strength is perfect. You want about a 2% alpha arbutin, which is great. It's got the hyaluronic acid built in and it's £7 here in the UK, so fantastic price point, really delivers. One bottle will last you about a month, maybe a little bit more if you stretch it, and so it's a really good and fair price point, and you'll start seeing the results after one bottle, so hopefully that'll give you the confidence and the impetus to keep going and using the product, which I really like. You can also, if you don't want to buy from the Ordinary by the way is cruelty free, so if that's one of your buying considerations, it is cruelty free. It's also fragrance free and colorant free, which is fantastic. Same cruelty-free, fragrance-free and colorant-free is the Inkey List Alpha Arbutin. This is slightly more expensive at £10 here in the UK, $15 in the US. Also has hyaluronic acid in, which is a big tick for me. It's absolutely fantastic. This has, whereas the Ordinary is more a serum, this is slightly more creamier serum. I wouldn't say it's a strict cream, but it does have a slightly creamier texture to it, which I think if you've got slightly drier skin, you might prefer. I usually go for the Ordinary because I don't want anything that's too heavy or too occlusive, whereas I do find that the Inkey List slightly heavier, which again might suit a drier skin type than mine, so it could be absolutely be your go-to. Again, you've got that 2% alpha arbutin, you've got the hyaluronic acid in there, and it's just a beautiful product. Now, if you want to go to something completely different, a brand that you've probably not heard me mention before, but I've tried this and absolutely loved it, is the Garden of Wisdom Alpha Arbutin. is the Garden of Wisdom Alpha Arbutin. I love this because you've got the 2% Alpha Arbutin, which is bang on in terms of the strength. We've also got 1% kojic acid. Kojic acid is a fantastic skin brightener, so you're kind of getting two mechanisms of action in one product. It's only $12, so it's not that expensive. It comes in at about £10. Really good price point, and you're getting the kojic acid and the Alpha Arbutin for that like double whammy of brightening, and will just mean the results you get will happen a little bit quicker. And if for the impatient amongst us, me being one of them, it might just get you to where you want to go that little bit quicker. So definitely check that out if you're looking for quicker results and you don't mind paying a few extra pounds to get there. So guys, that's it. Lowdown on Alpha Arbutin. Leave me a comment below. Are you including it in your skincare routine? Is it something that interests you? Are you giving a firm pass? Let me know in the comments below. What is your go-to? I imagine most of you are going to say The Ordinary because that is like the best-selling Alpha Arbutin out there. But definitely explore the Garden of Wisdom and the Inkey List because both are beautiful products and have something unique in their own way. Hopefully you like this series. Leave me a comment with any ingredients you do want me to feature on this. Next up, well actually I'm not going to tell you what's next up. We're going to leave it as a surprise for you, but once a week I'm going to be doing one of these quick guides to hopefully break down some of the science behind the ingredients that sit in your skincare. Wherever you are in the world guys, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye.